Hey cuties, welcome to another live here on the channel. For those of you who are new, I'm Trika of Trika Plans. I'm also the owner of the Cuteness Boutique, where you can find some cuteness for your stationery needs. This is where the planning and the cuteness collide. We will plan this thing called life one day at a time, sprinkling in lifestyle, inspiration, encouragement, and so much more. So cuties, we are here, another pop-up live, just doing a daily update, see what I've been up to today, and a planner check in. Um, in this like finish setting up my weekly time block, and let me tell you how time can change up on you really fast. So we're gonna do this one first, and then see what I got going on tomorrow. So let me get a pen. Okay. So I'm gonna. Hey, Vicky. So everything went as planned yesterday. I did have the field trip. Like the field trip went longer than expected, but in the oh, is the pen not working? Oh gosh. Okay, let's scratch that one. I don't like to keep opening up all of these pens. Okay, so we're just gonna Sun oh Sun. Okay, hey Sun oh Sun, how you doing? Okay, what's your name? Because I like to call people by their name. So yesterday during the field trip, I went to the Parkers. I went to what is it, China Taste or Taste China? China Shade Taste. And I had got me some broccoli and shrimp. And I said, and I did. I got a lot of designing done. I'm actually finished the. I'm finished all of the new releases, design new releases. Well, the dolls part of it. I got to do the deco, and I'm going to try to get the deco done Sunday, and then go ahead and upload it. And then we all were on the YouTube live. So let me go ahead and let me highlight that because we did do that. And then I went to bed after that. So we did do the YouTube live. I did do this. So today, y'all, look, I broke my nail and I found it, and it was broke all the way over. And so I said, you know what? It's a little cricket, but I'm gonna just make it like a a stiletto nail on this one. So I just filed it. I still want to file it some more, but I know it's not gonna be even. Hey, Monica. My planning is therapy. Okay, so our okay, Sun oh Sun is Monica. Our planning is my therapy. I mean, my therapy is planning. Which one is Monica? I'm kind of lost. So okay, so today I on my break I packed orders. Y'all, I'm trying to get to the finish line. I'm almost done. And then I had a snafu because like I had to print out a couple of dolls and oh, Sun is Monica. Okay, okay. And and what make it so bad is I could not find them. And I was like, so something was wrong with the internet. Xfinity had some work going on. So I took longer than anticipated. So I print and cut as well. And then what did I do for lunch? Oh, I had a kale salad for lunch. Y'all, can y'all believe that I have started lacking kale salad? Jesus. I can't believe it. Hey, Ray. So, thank y'all for joining, guys. I told y'all, make sure y'all turn on them notification bells and go ahead and thumbs up this live right now because we're not gonna be here long. I gotta finish my work while I'm pumped up. So, after that, went back to work, laid down, and then I had to do some work. I had to do work emails. I had to do a survey, and I don't know why they wanted me to do this survey, because the survey, I did not have nothing nice to say. Ooh, okay, Monica. Go, Monica. Go, Monica. So I had to do that. Then, okay, did the survey, did the emails. So I have been trying to schedule this meeting with the boss that's over my boss. Well, she's over my supervisor and my supervisor boss. So we have been going back and forth since maybe like the end of September. I know I sent a long email on October the 2nd. So I got the email saying that I have a meeting with her um tomorrow. So I will be attending that meeting, and it's a virtual meeting, even though I requested an in-person meeting. So I got to get my notes and stuff together for that. I will be working, and then I got to go to the post. And I went to the post office today. Yep, I went to the post office lunchtime. So I'm just trying to make sure I keep up with, because my crazy mailman was supposed to pick up the packages, because I got one of those you could request to pick up, and I got one of those post office little, I got a big long one, because the last time I had so many orders, and they need to give me a deep one. I want one of those deep ones. I don't want it long and flat. I want a deep one where I can put and stuff everything. Oh, meeting update live. Ooh, I'm gonna tell you about the meeting. So yeah, so I got that, and also, well, I got a field trip. I think that's why I put this here for the field trip. Let me see. Let me put. I need something that I can write on. I don't think you can write on these that good. Let me see. Do I got any gray little? Oh no, that's purple. Let me see. Do I got a gray one? Oh, I got a gray one. Oh, cool. So I do got a gray one that I can write on. I love that for me. I love that for me. And then we're gonna get into the coach notebook. I'm just grabbing what I got on hand. So these are the little mini circles, transparent sticky notes. It say purple, but I don't think this purple. Yeah, it says purple on there, but these are gray. I think. Oh, yeah, because these are the purple ones. Okay, so let's go ahead. Let me let me get my uni pen. So field trip tomorrow. We're going to Fort Pulaski, and then we get to go to jalapenos. But I can't drink. Why are you teasing me? Why are we going to jalapenos if you can't have a margarita? Please enlighten me. Somebody enlighten me. Does that make any sense? They just don't go together, right? And then, and I be thinking they just be making up stuff to do. Because, oh, we going to Dave and Buster's next week. I'm just here. Hey, I'm just here for the ride. Oh, this thing here don't come up. Wait a minute. Where my sticker lifter at? Hold up. Let me see. This is a job for that. This is a job for the sticker lifter. Okay. There we go. See? If you don't have this little tool, I don't know what you're waiting on to get it. Because, baby, it gets them stickers up. So we're just going to put this right here. And then down here, we're going to put this. We're going to try to put it back. And then this is how you do that. Okay. And I'm going to put another sticker on that. Okay. And thank you to all who did show up. Y'all are some good Samaritans. Y'all been hanging in there with me. Don't forget to thumbs up this live. Thumbs it up for me. Thank you. Thank you. So we're gonna put a little sticker over this little part right here. When you make a boo boo, you put a sticker on top. That's, hey, that's how we do it over here. So um so yes, tomorrow we will be going to, like I said, to Fort Pulaski, then Jalapeno. I have a virtual meeting then, and then I gotta go to the salon. I gotta go to the salon tomorrow, and I also gotta go to the salon. I have afternoons. I gotta go to the salon twice, so once in between my break, and then once I get off as well. Okay, and then I gotta go to the post office tomorrow. I'm at Friday. These are Friday. I'm back. I'm on Friday now. Post office, and then I normally have my lunch with me, so I can just eat my lunch. So lunch at 12, and then Saturday I just found out that we're leaving at 9, and I don't have to drive. I don't have to drive, so I'm excited. And so the graduation party is at 6. I just found all this info out today. And yeah, so this is how it fills in once you start actually plotting down all of your stuff. And y'all did see me go over this, and then I'm gonna take some time and write my weekly schedule down because I did okay. Yeah, because I got it on my sticky note. I got it on my sticky note. So yeah. So we're gonna plop it all in. And so I had to be to work early. So I had to get up a little earlier. So I'm just gonna put work early because it was cold and I wanted to make sure I warmed up the car. And I also got me I got a tire inflator, a battery pack, I got a blower. I put all of that stuff in my trunk. So I gotta clean out my trunk. And then I had some deliveries today. And my neighbor is so nice because my son, he was supposed to get my packages off the porch. And so she was like, Dee, I'm getting your stuff. I'm moving your stuff off the porch because Amazon and Walmart are so bad with putting your stuff where it belongs. They deliver it and they drop it on the stairs. People could just walk by and take your stuff. So her house was dark. I wanted to thank her, so I'll thank her in the morning, um, or sometime during the day when I get back. Um, and I know I'm still gonna wake early on Saturday and get myself together. I'm gonna try to pack a. We're staying overnight, so I'm gonna try to pack a small bag. So I'm gonna try to pack. Let me put this right here. Pack mini bag. I'm gonna put mini bag while we're on camera, but me and my friends, we have a thing. We call it a little hoe bag. That's what they call it back in the day. They say you're supposed to keep one in the car. And so, yeah. Yes, a small bag. Cause I'm so bad, Vicky. I'm so bad. So I'm gonna try to get that done. And I am seriously, I'm seriously trying to have all of the orders out before Friday. So um It's the larger orders that take a long time, but I'm so thankful for each and every one of y'all. And then y'all, let me tell y'all, you remember when I said that I was gonna slack up on my spending? So it was this box that I wanted. Now the box sold out in 1 minute flat, literally. And so she said that she was going to do some restocks, and she's just going to go ahead and do it as a pre-order, and we won't get it until um somewhere around like the end of the month. I can dig. That's fine. And it has the cutest, y'all. It has the cutest like little cash wallets. So it's a budget. I got a budget box because I am telling y'all, I'm trying to be serious about this finances. So what I did, I said, okay, I ended up using I think it was Shop Pay. So I used Shop Pay. I didn't have to put any money down today. So, oh, and Cuteness Boutique has Shop Pay as well if you want to check it out. I didn't have to put anything down today, but what I did was, since I told y'all that I was going to reward myself every week, so I say for the next 4 weeks, I will go ahead and pay that off because I'm trying to be intentional. So, um, the box, okay, the box went live yesterday at 7. And so I didn't write that in because I was contemplating it. But trust and believe, I had set an alarm. And I and then today, this morning, she said, I'm gonna give y'all a 20 to 30 minute head start. And so I said, okay, I said, let me get my ninja fingers together, because even though she did the pre-order, guess what? Those things still sold out. But I got one. I was Johnny on the spot. I surely was. So, and then, y'all, so we got us a Costco here in Savannah. Now, I haven't been to ours. I've been to a Costco when we were out of town, and but never, we didn't have it. So I already know what I gotta get, and what I gotta go back and get. So yeah. So I'm trying to see. Yeah, that's what I'm gonna put right here for this virtual meeting. And I'm just gonna what I'm gonna do is, let me put remain calm. Remain calm and look at notes. So everybody was, so I guess they must have got the memo about the meeting tomorrow. So my supervisor was like, "Is everything okay? Did I miss something?" I was like, "What are you talking about?" No, nope, you didn't miss anything. You're not the problem, ma'am. So that's what I'm gonna do on that. Okay, grad party. Oh, and then I gotta put my little list down for when I get back. I know we're not gonna be gone long. It's not really the trip is gonna take about 2.5 to 3 hours. So I call that a hop, skip, and a jump. Okay. So I want to go back to Costco Sunday. And then I couldn't even remember, I wanted to get my card because I got the card online. So they didn't even have the card. They said that something was wrong with they said something was wrong with the machine. And I'm looking like, are you for real? So yeah, it was a whole like dog upon a show. Hey Riri, yes, like and share the video, please, cuties. Thank you so much. I'm trying to get I'm trying to get back build up over here. So y'all are gonna get sick of me. Why act like I can't spell Costco? Okay. Okay, so back to Costco. And this is when I'm gonna okay, so the I know I'm gonna get I gotta get me some of my what are those it's the green juice. Um it's pressed juice, the pressed juice, okay? They sell the variety pack. Hey Jasmine. They sell the variety pack inside Costco, and then I'm gonna get my yogurt, and I also got to get my coconut water. And I seen some chicken sausage. I want to try them. My mother-in-law said she gonna make me some shrimp salad. I'm so excited about this shrimp salad. I said, "You gonna make it?" She told me, "Yeah, you ain't gotta buy no shrimp salad and doctor it up. I'm gonna make you some. Just get your shrimp." Oh, great. And she told me, and then if you want to make it real interesting, get a lobster tail. Say less. So I'm gonna get me a lobster tail. And then, matter of fact, I'm gonna get her to do me some chicken salad too. Yeah, because I ended up getting the avocado mayonnaise because I'm really trying to stick to my guns and stick on this plan that I have going. So I'm gonna have to get to work tomorrow early too. And then they say it's gonna be real cold tonight leading into the tomorrow. And yeah. And I don't know if I want to go to work early Friday, but I might. I might. Oh, I forgot I got a miss punch that I gotta fix from work. Let me write that on here too. Okay. And I think now, see, so it looks like it's filling in quite nice. So like I said the other day when my son came in here trying to throw us a party, um when he came here trying to throw us a party, I cut the video short because I knew if he still was here, he was gonna drive me nuts. So this is how my time mapping ended up. So when you have spare time, you just go ahead and write in the stuff, and that way you can kind of see how your day go, and do it for a couple of weeks, so that way you can figure out what is your um, so you can see if it's gonna be like how consistent it is. So we're gonna do this. We'll do. I said we'll do the rest of this month and see how consistent we is. But then again, next week I only have to work the rest of next week. Then I'll be off until January the 5th. So we're gonna see. We're gonna play it. We're gonna play it by ear and see how it goes. So now that y'all see how this one went, um, y'all. Oh, and I ended up filling up my car at Costco. The gas was like $3 for premium. I said, I'm gonna pull up and pull over. So they gave me like this little paper because their card machine wasn't working. So she told me I had to come back. So I'm like, oh, no problem. Not a problem. Not a problem at all. I don't mind coming back. I would love to come back. So, okay. So let's see how we're gonna do this book bound. I think because I try to fill in all the times. Uh, don't get time. Don't. Oh no. Do not get overwhelmed with time blocking. See, that's why. That's why I ended up doing it like this. And like, if you're at work, use one of these page pens. If you, I mean, or use washi tape, a page pen, anything. And then if you want to, yeah, you can block. Let me. I know I got some black. Oh, look, I got a whole jar of black and white tape right here. Let me grab one that I think would go. We just gonna go with pinstripe, black and white lines. Okay, so don't get overwhelmed. You can use washi tape. You can use the washi tape to fill in the time. If in whatever you doing in that time frame, just yeah, just stick your little tape right down. And then if you figure out that something did come up, put one of these little tabs over it. Let me show you. See? Yeah, that's all you got to do. Simple as that. I used to get overwhelmed with it, but I have to kind of like map out at least somewhat of my day. At least somewhat of it. So me and the mother-in-law, we was in Costco, and I was like, so she was like, okay, how do we pay or whatever? I said, your stuff is already paid for, ma'am. Just go ahead, put it in the car, and let's ride out. So I went, got some food. I ended up getting a soup. Well, I mean, it's hard to go to Chick-fil-A and not get one of those chicken sandwiches, but I said I'm gonna stick to my no bread, and that's what I did. Yeah. Yep. And then you can either do you can I mean you can use the washi tape just like that. So don't get overwhelmed. And to everyone who just came in, go ahead and thumbs up this live, please. Thank you, thank you, thank you so much if you haven't already. So yeah, and that's how we do that. Easy peasy, lemon squeezy. You just and like if you go to bed at a certain time, then you go ahead. You can block it off and put night night. So that's how you do that. Just giving you an example of a rough draft. So, but this is the thing. Write down. It won't be so hard if you get you a little notepad, sticky note or something, and write down your schedule, your typical schedule, and you just pull from it and see what is what. Okay, and that's how you do that. Easy breezy. So let's fill out this, and then you go in. This is your time map of how your week's supposed to look, and then this can your planner can be your actual, where you just write down what actually happened. Okay, so the top three for the week for Monday. Um, okay, I had to do social media, pack orders. Oh, and then I had my acupuncture appointment on Monday. Okay. And then, of course, I did a YouTube live. And I went, what time did I go on Monday? I think it was at 8:30. Yeah, just play with it a bit. And because like time blocking definitely is my jam, because like I was going to use this as my appointment book, but you can also time block in this as well. And so This is from Cloth and Paper, and I got to email them back. Let me write that down. Because you remember I had a hard time with the planner, so they asked me. They told me they were sold out, and did I want a credit or whatever. So I gotta email them back. Okay, and then yeah, Tuesday pack orders was my main goal in post office because I did have a field trip. Those little wrestling ones. Okay, and then design the new releases. Okay, and oh yeah, let me write my YouTube live. I got to get used to how I'm going to use this. But we're going to figure it out together. And then today my top 3 um I had to print and cut some stuff. I also packed orders. Oh, and I did emails on Monday too. Um pack orders. And I did go to the okay, and I went to Costco. Hey Lakeisha, how you doing? How you doing, girl? And tomorrow, my top things that I got to do, that virtual meeting. That's gonna be my main focus tomorrow. Is the virtual meeting, but oh, and I gotta go to the salon. Okay, Fort Pulaski. Okay, there we go. Oh yeah, this the weekend that you and MVP is going out. Tell him the happiest of the birthday and have a ball. Have a ball. And then this is Gramps' birthday. Happy birthday, Gramp. Um, Friday is kind of in the air, but I do have to go to the salon. I do have to go to the post office, and I'm trying to get a lot of stuff done before I hit it. I don't know, me and this little clip don't get along, baby. This little clip, like, oh no, I'm coming off, baby. Okay, so, and my meal prepping is going really well, really well. Hey, Francis. So, um, Friday, okay, work, salon, post office. Trying to get there every day this week. Pack a mini bag. And that's how you do that. So, and then I got to do some content on Sunday. Okay. And I think that, and I'm still figuring out this side. I know my top three is going to go over here, but I got to figure out what's going to go over here. And I'm going to write out, I guess I'll write this stuff out and just like Monday through Friday. Then again, I can put my meal prepping ideas over here. We're gonna figure it out. We don't have a solid game plan yet, but I know that we are getting one before 2026. Okay, so yes, if y'all just coming in the building, go ahead and thumbs up this live. And I think that you just figure out like your planning style, figure out what works for you, and test out things. I'm going to show y'all some affordable options. Um, I probably won't get to it this week, but next week, and we definitely, let me see, it's the what today's date, the 10th. So starting on the 13th, we are going to have the 12 days of cuteness. So make sure you look out for the videos. I'm going to let you know who all, we're going to try to put it in the description bar, who all is participating. We're going to start our giveaways next week and everything. So make sure you're following Trika Plans on Instagram, Cuteness Boutique on Instagram, and make sure that you are subscribed to the channel. And also join the Facebook group because we're going to have um, it's getting a facelift over there, and we're going to have a new name the for the group. I already been kind of like putting it in the description bar by accident. But we did have a we did have a giveaway over there. Um I did Vicky won the actual title of it, and I did give everyone who did participate, I told them to email me their address and I will send them a little something. Okay, so that's how that goes. And we're gonna, um, I'm trying to figure out if I want to do a membership or do I want to continue with my Patreon, or both. So I'm trying to like, I'm gonna have the Patreon up and running, and then I'm looking into this membership thing as well. So y'all stay tuned. 2026 is gonna be jam packed with a lot of different things, and I can't wait to show you all and get you all pumped about it. So, like I said, this is my cloth and paper. What is this? The weekly. Oh goodness, I don't do the little things away. Let me see. This is, yeah. Um, uh, I think it's the weekly something. And then this is my Coach notebook that fits it perfectly. And I will probably journal some stuff right here on this side because you can take the sticky note off, or you can put some tape on it and make it a permanent as meal prep ideas. So yeah, let me see if I put a little tape on it, how it'll look. So this is ways that you can put a little light deco without going overboard. If if you're a functional planner. So yeah, I think that's cute. Alrighty. So that's that. That's how you can do that. So we've been using a lot of black and white. with pops of red. So I think that that's cute. So that is how I think that's how I'm gonna set this up. I think we'll see when I do next week how I'm gonna do next week. So going, I did, and I sat here and counted all of these pages to make sure it was 52 weeks worth of, to make sure it was 52 weeks for the whole entire year. That's why I'm going ahead and started now because we had more than we needed. Oh, excuse me. I done got sleepy, y'all. Okay, so I'm gonna put my name here. I just wanted to test it out. So we're gonna try next week as well. See, this little clip like to pop off. And I got some different clips. I don't know if I'm gonna use this one. But that's what we're gonna do, cutie. So before we get up out of here, don't forget, hit the thumbs up for me. Share these videos and lives with a friend. And if you are new and you haven't already subscribed to the channel, just take a look around, see if this is some content that you may enjoy, and subscribe. Hit the red subscribe button, and also turn on your notification bell. That way you can be notified whenever I go live, upload a video, or do a premiere. How did I get this thing on the last time? Me and the clip don't, the clip. Oh, okay, the clip don't want to clip. Okay, there we go. And if you are thinking about time mapping, here is a simple solution. And this is the actual time, the weekly time block notebook from Cloth and Paper. Okay. Yeah. And I think we're gonna explore this some more. And it also have the perforated pages so you can take it out and take it with you if you have to. Yeah, put it in your notebook, fold it up, and then I'll be writing on the back of mine to just stay in the know about my schedule in case something change. So yeah. All right. So that's what I have. Um, I ended up getting me from Costco. I Let me tell y'all what I got, and then we'll get up out of here. I did get the meal prepping containers. I got the big container of the Ziploc bags. Um, I got the stuff for my kale salad. What else did I get? Oh, and I got me some airliner fryer, the little liners. I got it for the square one because yeah, this is crazy. Okay, I had a air fryer with, it was the round, and so I'm gonna, I think I'm gonna just do me like a little yard sale because the air fryer that I wanted, that I was telling y'all that I wanted to be able to see the stuff cooking, I got that. So I needed to get me some square liners. I got those. Um, I got a couple of fruit. What else did I get? Water, of course, regular water. And then my mother-in-law just had all of her stuff. So I didn't want to go too overboard for my stuff because I wanted to go ahead and just get her stuff. Yeah. So I let her get whatever she wanted. And then my bonus daughter had met me there, and she had a buggy full of stuff. We was just running wild, so we enjoyed ourselves because it was all of our first time being in our Costco here in Savannah, Georgia. So it ended up being a nice outing. Now I'm tired because I had to lug all of the stuff in, and oh, and be a good Samaritan and all of that. I'm looking for my tweezers. I don't know what I did with them, but I'm gonna find them. Anyway, I'm just rambling now. I'm gonna get ready to go to bed, and well, I'm gonna wind down. I don't think I'm gonna go to sleep right this second, but I will be winding down. And thank y'all again for joining me. I will see you in my next one. Don't forget the thumbs up, the live before we leave. Thank you so much to everyone who did join in. And thank you all who actually did give me a thumbs up. Even if you're in the background and you're just watching, sightseeing, that's fine. Just still thumbs me up. Okay? Thank y'all so much for joining me. I will definitely see y'all tomorrow. And that's it. Good night, cuties. I'll see y'all in the next one. Bye.